Go ceiling on me. Go ceiling on me. Go ceiling on me. Yeah. I woke up with a scar and a plan in my jawline, built from the nights when the floor was my timeline. They grew me a ceiling, I laughed at the blueprint. Limits just opinions from the ones who got bruised quick. I took every hit like a tax on the strong one, turned pain into muscle. Now I move like I own one, no hand on my back. When I climbed out the basement, I made my own lane with a post and a statement. No ceiling on me. No ceiling on me. I built from the wreckage, I keep on climbing. They tried to name my reach with a tired old number. I broke out that box like a chain under thunder. Every rep is a vote for the war that I won, and every note that I swallow got turned into running. I don't need permission to step where I'm headed. My past tried to fold me, I folded it heavy. Pain was a teacher, I passed with the damage. Now the kingdom inside me expands every challenge. No ceiling on me. No ceiling on me. I built from the wreckage, I keep on climbing. I woke up with a crown made of scars, pockets full of pain and a plan to go hard. They sold me a ceiling, I tore out the chart. Now I live through the doubt like I tore through the dark. Limits just talk from the mouths of the weak. Opinions on the wall where the quitters would speak. I heard every can and I used it as fuel. Turn cold hands warm with my hands on the tool. No permission, I move when my pulse says go. Every rep is a vow, every sweat beat shows. I was built in the pressure, not born in the calm. Had to bleed through the lesson to get to the solve. They tried to define me with fear in its own, but I found a whole kingdom beating under my bones. No limits on me, no limits on me. I push till I see what they told me I'd be. No limits on me, no limits on me, no limits on me. Built from the wreckage, I still stood in lead. No limits on me, no limits on me, no limits on me. I don't need their blessing, I move like I breathe. No limits on me, no limits on me, no limits on me. My kingdom inside keeps expanding with me. Every hit that I took made the grip stronger. Every night I was low made the lift longer. I survived what was meant to make me fold. Now I walk with a fire that won't get sold. They can measure my body, they can map my will. I keep showing up when the room goes still. No coach in my ear, no leash on my stride. Just a sharp in mind and a war inside. I took all that suffering, turned it to steel. Now the pain in my past is part of the deal. I don't ask for a lane, I make one appear. I don't back from the edge, I get mean with the fear. Step by step, I'm a riot in motion. Refuse to quit, that's the whole damn potion. Watch the throne in my chest get bigger each round. What tried to bury me built my whole sound. Yeah. Bullshit on me. I was forged in the furnace, learned pain, got receipts. Every hit I took turned my weekdays to me. They drew lines in the sand, I turned sand into stone. Took the hell I was handed and made it my throne. I don't bow to a voice that can't carry my weight. If you quit in your head, then you built your own cage. I ate every doubt like a meal with my name. Now the scars on my skin look like medals of flame. They said slow down, I said watch me go faster. Every loss was a lesson, every bruise got chapter. I was broke, I was bent, but I never was done. Now my chest holds a kingdom and the crown weighs none. No ceiling on me, no ceiling on me. I was made from the wreckage. Now I rise clean. No ceiling on me, no ceiling on me. Every rep, every scar made the king in me, king. I don't need your permission, I don't need your clap. I took fear in the chokehold, never gave it back. Every can that you tossed me came back to fuel. I've been sharpening discipline in the fire you ruled. When the weight got stupid, I got smarter, got meaner. Heart cold like steel, but the focus got cleaner. I survived what should've folded my spine to dust. So now pressure just reminds me what I'm built of. I don't chase comfort, I chase what I have, and I don't beg for the door. I kick through the pattern. If you live by they ceiling, you die in their floor. I've been climbing the womb till it turned into more. No ceiling on me, no ceiling on me. I was made from the wreckage. Now I rise clean. No ceiling on me, no ceiling on me. Every rep, every scar made the king in me. Yeah. Bro limit. Yeah. I was bred and the burn came out with the smoke on me. They sold you a ceiling, not treated like a joke, homie. Limits are opinions from a mouth that gave up. I don't bow to a voice that was built from a breakup. I learned pain got a name when they try to erase me. Now every scar on my skin is a stamp that made me. No permission needed. I move like a storm front. Every refusal I survived made my core get more blunt. They said slow down. Said watch me, then I doubled it. Turned out into fuel. Now I'm dangerous with trouble in it. I don't chase comfort, I chase what the pressure revealed. If I'm still here after hell, then the steel got sealed. No limits on me, no limits on me. I break the lock clean, I break the lock clean. Woo! Built from the wreckage, still standing tall. My kingdom within, I'm taking it all. No limits on me, no limits on me. You can't box what survived that deep. Woo! Built from the wreckage, still standing tall. My within, I'm taking it. I lift the big ghosts in the room and they all got loud. Every rep was a promise, every grunt was my vow. I got no need for a hand when my back got proof. I was forged by the kind of herd that would crack the roof. So I wear what I live like a blade in my chest. Not a wound, it's a map of the way I pass the test. They can talk from the sidelines, I don't hear that. I was made in the hard part, I live with fear sad. Kingdom expanding every time that I say again. Every step without permission, I'm the storm in the pen. I don't break from the weight, I become what it presses. Now the ceiling got split by the life that I bless with it. No limits on me, no limits on me. I break the lock clean, I break the lock clean. Woo! Built from the wreckage, still standing tall. My kingdom within, I'm taking it all. No limits on me, no limits on me. You can't box what survived that deep. Woo! Built from the wreckage, still standing tall. My kingdom within, I'm taking it all. Yeah. I was forged in the weight room of pain. First rep brought me out, rose up again. They drew their lines, I stepped right through. Ceilings are guesses from the weak, not true. I don't ask loud mouths what I can be. I climbed out the wreck with my teeth in knee. Every scar got turned to a crown. I learned how to stand when the world shut down. You call it a wall, I call it a test. I eat that pressure, then I add more reps. No permission needed, I move like a storm. Built from the nights when I slept in the war. What tried to bury me fed my nerve. Now my backbone speaks in a savage curve. No limits on me, no limits on me. I was built from the break, now I don't fold. I don't free. No limits on me, no limits on me. Every scar turned gold. Every hit that made me stronger. I took the hits and I made them fuel. Turned every loss into a sharpened tool. They said slow down, I said watch this. Another plate on the bar, I don't miss. My past came heavy, I carried it clean. Not as a chain, but a source of steam. What almost killed me became my proof. If I survive that, then I can move. I don't live inside a little fry. yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I walked in with a crack in my armor. Mate did the blade, now I cut through the sauna. They drew their lines, I stepped right over. Your little can is a seed I smother. Limits talk loud when they scared of the weight. I heard that noise and I ate the plate. No permission, I move like a storm. Built from the bruises that kept me warm. Every scar on me paid tuition. Pain was a teacher, I passed that prison. You call it pressure, I call it proof. I got back up with a chipped in tooth. They want the ceiling, I want the stairwell. I turned up all in the farewells. If the world said stop, that was bait. I took that hit and I doubled my pace. No ceiling on me, no ceiling on me. I broke through pain. Now I move like a king. No ceiling on me, no ceiling on me. I don't need a key, 'cause the door swings in me. Yeah. Every rapper vote for the future. Every refusal made me meaner and truer. I don't ask, I advance. I don't wait for a safer chance. They said slow down, I said watch me, watch me. I turned the shock into muscle memory. Hungry years got folded into gold. Now my name stands tall where the doubt stood cold. I survived the wait, then I learned the low. Carried the dark, now I own the road. In a kingdom expanding wide. With every note that I left behind, I was built in the fire they feared. Now my pulse hits hard and clear. No outside voice gets the final say. I make the rules when I step this way. No ceiling on me, no ceiling on me. I broke through pain. Now I move like a king. No ceiling on me, no ceiling on me. I don't need a key, 'cause the door swings in me. Yeah. Yeah, I was built where the floorboards crack. No handouts, I learned to drag my back. They drew a line, I ran right past. Now every scar got a gold chain cast. No ceiling on me, that's a cheap ass claim. Made my mouth that grip when the cold got tamer. I ate that pain and I ate more. Turned every can into a front door. When the world leaned in with a loaded stare, I stood stone still, let it choke on air. Every bruise I wore like a badge of proof. Every loss made a sharper truth. I don't need permission, I don't need grace. I don't need a crowd in my face. I took the hit, then I took the lane. Not the same old fear, can't say my name. No limits on me, no limits on me. I broke every chain. No limits on me, no limits on me. I rise from the pain. I watch the weak talk big from shade, then fold up fast when the bill got paid. I was down in the dark with a locked up chest. Still found one more rep in the wreck. They said settle, then I said watch me climb. Turn decline in the engine time. The kingdom in me don't rent, don't bend. It expands every time I don't pretend. Every step I took was unpaid work. Every refusal to quit hit worse than the hurt. I don't chase comfort, I outrun sleep. I built this mind after deep in grief. What tried to crush me just forged the steel. Now my calm got bite, my scars got sealed. No ceiling can hold what I fed with fire. I'm the proof that pain can climb higher. No limits on me, no limits on me. I broke every chain. No limits on me, no limits on me. I rise from the pain. Yeah. Boots in the mud, but I never fold. Shadow on my back, still my spine stay gold. I walk that trench like I own the flame. Cold on my trail, but I do not change. Ride in the grip, got a grip on rage. Turn my pain to place now. I lift that weight dark in the lane. I don't blink, don't pause. I've been cut, still move with a sharper jaw. Hungry in the valley, still I eat that fear. Every step get louder when the end draw near. You can crowd my path, I won't lose my breath. My feet keep marching like a drum to death. No fear, no fear. I move through here. No fear, no fear. I rise right here. He leads me on. I'm built too strong. No fear, no fear. I move through here. Yeah. Table set clean while they glare from the side. I came with the scar and the savage drive. Cup run wild, got the whole thing spilled. Every wound made fuel, every loss got killed. Oil on my head like a crown of grit. Can't break this frame, I was made for this. Discipline tells me like a steel train. Goodness on my heels, I don't run from pain. Enemies watch while I eat my plate. Still I stay calm with a heavyweight face. I was down in the trench, now I press through steel. If the night get loud, I get more real. One life, one path, and I keep that vow. Forward in the dark, I don't back up now. No fear, no fear. I move through here. No fear, no fear. I rise right here. He leads me on. I'm built too strong. No fear, no fear. I move through here. Yeah. 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 I was forged in the record, still walk like a threat. They drew lines in the sand, I keep stepping over that. Limits or opinions from the ones who quit first. I turned every can into fuel, let it burn worse. No cap on the climb when the wheel stays mean. I survived what they feared, now I speak in the beams. They sold me a ceiling, I sold it right back. Cracked it with my knuckles, then I run the whole track. Every scar on my skin gotta say in my name. I don't need your approval to become my own flame. Built from the pressure, not the beast they chase. I got a storm in my chest and the skill in my face. No limits on me, no limits on me. I was made to break free, made to break free. Every rep, every step, I rise and I keep. No limits on me, no limits on me. I was built from the grief, built from the grief. What tried to break me? Made the king in me. Made the king in me. I took the hard road, made a home in the strain. Let the pain get a job, now it works for my gain. Every black day taught me how to hold my ground. Now that doubt in the room get drowned out by my sound. I don't move for permission, I move for the proof. With a fire in my spine and that knife edge truth. You can keep your advice, I've been under the load. I learned confidence grows where the comfort won't go. Every time I refuse to fold, I got stronger. Every time I stood in the storm, I stood longer. The kingdom within, yeah, it keeps getting wide. Every win is a wall that I built from inside. No limits on me, no limits on me. I was made to break free, made to break free. Every rep, every step, I rise and I keep. No limits on me, no limits on me. I was built from the grief, built from the grief. What tried to break me? Made the king in me. I lace my boots on broken promises. Step in the ring like I own the consequence. They drew a line, I crossed it twice. Built my name where they buried kid in ice. Your ceiling talk sound like recycle fear. I heard it once, then I kept it clear. Every no I ate turned into fuel. Now my post hit hard like a prison tool. I came up through the pressure cracks. Carry scar tissue in my back. Made a throne out of what tried to kill me. Now my whole frame move like try and hit me. I don't need your forged in the fire, not the comfort land. What broke you made me cut from stone. Every wound I survived built my bones. No limits. I don't see no limits. No limits. I was born through limits. I learned pain like a second language. Turned every wound into a savage advantage. They said sit down, I said watch this. Rebuilt my world off a clenched fist. Every breath feel like a vow in the dark. Every step take a bigger mark. No permission needed, no audience call. I move like a hammer when the pressure falls. Used to flinch when the doubt got loud. Now I wear that smoke like a crown. What they call collapse, I call proof. I survived the floor and I still got joy. My kingdom grow with every breath I take. Every locked door gotta learn to break. I don't chase peace in the petty rule. I found my power in the wreck and the fuel. So keep your voice, keep your ceiling high. I'm still climbing past what you deny. I ain't made for the small box life. I was built from the cut and the fight. No limits.
I don't see no limits.
No limits.
I was born through limits.
Yeah. Dancing on me, no ceiling on me. Hey. No ceiling on me. I was built in the records, then I walked out clean with the dust on my boots and the mean, the dream. They drew lines in the sand. I jumped past two, said stop right there. I said watch me move. Every scar on my skin gotta go rim glow. Every hit that I took made the next one low. I don't need your approval, I don't need a sign. I was made in the fire, now the fire's mine. Limits talk loud when the weak stay fed. I heard fear in the room and I broke that thread. No ceiling on the body that survived that much. No voice in the world got that kind of clutch. I've been cut, I've been pressed, I've been left for done. Now I turn every loss into extra run. I don't beg for a lane, I just bend that chain. Step by step, I've been training pain. No ceiling on me. No ceiling on me. No ceiling on me. I built this from pain. Now they can't reach me. No ceiling on me. No ceiling on me. I take what I need, and I don't ask, I breathe. I seen pressure try to make a man fold up. Saw friends disappear when the bills rolled up. Saw nights get long and the hunger get real. Still I kept my spine in the cold. Still I learned from the bruise, I learned from the bend. If it didn't break me, it was fuel in the end. Now every rep says more when my lungs say stop. I got ghosts in the room and now I work them on top. They sold me a limit, I returned it torn. They call me too much like that word was born. From the mouth of a cage to the mouth of a king. I took back my name like a blade with a ring. No permission needed when your blood knows how to turn every can into watch me now. I was made for the climb, made for the grind, but the whole damn kingdom on the inside. No ceiling on me. No ceiling on me. No ceiling on me. I built this from pain. Now they can't reach me. No ceiling on me. No ceiling on me. I take what I need, and I don't ask, I breathe. No ceiling on me. No ceiling on me. I was forged where the pressure had teeth. Kept my name when the world tried to bleach. Every can got stamped on the wall. Now I step like I own every heart. They sold you a ceiling, I kick through the beam. Limits our opinions, from the weak and the tired. I wore the records like armor and wire. You see a man, I see a fire. Came up through the earth, but my pulse still loud. Lost in the storm, still stood on the ground. Every scar in my skin got a job and a purpose. Pain turned profit, now the whole frame's working. I don't ask permission, I take what I built. No comfort made this, just grit and guilt. I survived the things that were made to erase me. Now every breath says try me, face me. No ceiling on me. No ceiling on me. I was made from the crowd that was scared to fly. I got my belief from the flow and the fire. From days I kept moving when I wanted to die. Now every rep is a vow in the dark. Every refusal is spark in my chest. I don't need that blessing, I passed that test. Build my own kingdom under my ribs. Step after step, I keep taking the hill. One more round, I got more in the steel. What tried to fall me only made me harder. What tried to start me fed the hunger, Father. I'm not who I was, I'm the proof that it works. Turn the worst into gold, put the hurt to work. When I say move, it's believe I move. No map, no handout, just truth in the groove. No ceiling on me, no ceiling on me. I was made in the bay. No ceiling on me, no ceiling on me. I rise from the wave. Yeah. Came loud, every scar on my skin got the vote in the crowd. They drew lines in the sand, I erased that board. Told me settle for less, I came back for more. Limits just opinions from the ones who quit. I don't bend for a ceiling, I was built to hit. Pressure made the throne of the wreckage I own. Now I walk like a king through the fire, I know. Every bruise was a lesson, every loss was a lift. I turned pain into proof, now my backbone stiff. They want comfort, I want weight on my chest. I want sweat on the floor and no hint of rest. If the gate is locked, become the key. If the road turns dark, that's where I peak. No ceiling on me, no ceiling on me. I've been broke, I've been bent, now I stand like still. No ceiling on me, no ceiling on me. Every rep made a kingdom, they can't unseal. I don't need your blessing, I don't need your map. I got miles in my legs and the monster snap. What tried to bury me fed my spine. I came up with a hunger they can't define. They talk from the stands with they safe little math. I was counting my scars on the hard up path. Every can't got crushed when I loaded that bar. Every step I took turned the dust to stars. I survived what you fear, so I fear less now. I don't bow to a voice that ain't bled somehow. Your ceiling is paper, my fist is a blade. I cut through the doubt when the pressure is made. Kingdom within it keeps growing wide. Every refusal to quit is a brick inside, so I move without permission. I move with force. If they say slow down, I choose full course. No ceiling on me, no ceiling on me. I've been broke, I've been bit, now I stand like still. No ceiling on me, no ceiling on me. Every rep made a kingdom, they can't unseal. Yeah. I built my spine out the day I got blamed. Now I move like a storm.